In this tutorial, we'll look at the What Works Clearinghouse. You can access it from the K522 LibGuide. The What Works Clearinghouse is a database that collects reviews of a wide variety of educational programs and interventions. As part of No Child Left Behind, teachers were asked to utilize evidence-based practices in the classroom. This database aims to make that easier by providing reports that identify and analyze the research that has been done. There are 4 types of publications available. The first type is practice guides. Practice guides provide evidence to teachers to meet specific challenges and situations that occur in the classroom. You can browse or search by keyword. You can also apply a content area subject filter. This is useful if you are only looking for information that would apply to, say, English language learners or a post-secondary education setting. You can also find intervention reports. These reports examine the studies done, then compile and analyze the findings to see if there is evidence that the intervention is effective. Single study reviews report the results of the examination of individual studies on an intervention. These reviews are then synthesized to create the intervention reports. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at an intervention report. Each record for an intervention report provides a brief summary, including effectiveness and a program description. You can also easily judge the effectiveness with the rating table on the right. Not every report may have a rating. You can get a good feel for how much evidence was examined in the Scope of Research Meeting Standards section. And you can also find the last updated date. It's imperative when you are utilizing intervention reports that they are up to date and match the edition of the intervention you plan to use. For your project, you will want to make sure that the studies you find are evaluating the same version of the intervention. At the top of the page, you can download the full report. Be sure to check out the review protocols under the Publications and Reviews section. It will be helpful for you to identify criteria to look for in your supporting studies. There are different protocols for different types of interventions. There are 3 protocols related to children with disabilities. You can find them by selecting Children and Youth with Disabilities under the Topics drop-down. These protocols are especially helpful because they include research methodologies. Also be sure to check out the What Works Clearinghouse Reporting Guide for Authors. While this is intended to help researchers create and write complete reports, it's also a quick guide to red flags you might find in studies that are not rigorous enough to be included as evidence. For more information about evidence-based criteria, be sure to check out the What Does It Mean to be Evidence-Based module.